That's a lot better when you get shit on some sauce that fucking Luke comes and puts this on in front of your face.
So I had to bring the tripod back up.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I feel like it's time to start the comedy show. What do you guys think? That was so-so. I mean, the van with the speakers made more noise than you, so we're going to try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, you found the best thing going on a Monday night on Maui. Are you ready to hear some comedy? Make some noise. That's right. That's what it deserves. It is true. We are possibly I'd say, the best comedy open mic in the world. It's a pretty low bar. It's not hard to beat it, but I'd say we hurdle it. Congratulations. This is the Comedy Simulator. Whose is it? First time here at the Comedy Simulator. Welcome, welcome friends. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your honesty. Most people are more timid. I like it. I like your engagement. So the Comedy Simulator is not a comedy show. It is a simulated comedy experience. What does that mean? We are not comedians. You are not real audience. What does that mean? Nobody's charging you money, so lower your expectations. That's what this all means. This is going to be a fun time. People are working on the art. We've gamified it, so even the bad sets are still fun. But you will see some bad sets tonight. It is a part of comedy, much like how civil unrest is a part of our current state. Now, I skirt it because I'm good at this. All right. No rules. The theme tonight is crowd work. So the comedians will be working the audience tonight. Audience, try to be good receiving with the comedian. If you don't want to interact, just cross your arms, give them the X. This is the classic Comedy Simulator symbol. If you do not want to play with the comedian on stage, simply raise your hand up in an X and they'll move on. This is a simulation after all. We don't want anything to redline. Feel free to talk back to the person on stage if they're talking to you. This is not heckle night, so don't try to ruin their shit, all right? Just try to give them a little bit to work with. For your participation tonight, audience member of the night gets a free bottle of High Spice hot sauce. Let's go. This sauce is this month's sauce of the month for subscribers. It's called the Gochujang Furikake. If you like Asian food, if you like Korean flavors, you know how bomb this is. This is only available on our subscription, or if you're a good little boy or girl tonight. That's the only way that you can get this handcrafted hot sauce made on Maui. I can tell you that because it's my hands that craft it. If you want my hands in your mouth, you have to be good. I should rephrase that. All right. Also, if a comedian is especially bad, we have the bomb beanie. This is a hat. If everybody agrees that they were bad and we all quietly chant bomb, they have to wear this bomb hat. This is not a sign of being bad at comedy. This is a sign of you getting better. If you see somebody wearing this hat, buy them a drink. Follow them on Instagram. Be a part of their climb, not the reason they're wearing this hat. Yeah, gamified. Comedian of the night will be splitting the tips with me. We'll do tips later. Are we ready to begin?
Yes, sir.
The Comedy Simulator? Let us begin. Yeah, crowd work can be a tricky night. You never know, it can backfire as heckling sometimes, but we'll get into it. Just beware. Never lost to a heckler. All right? Never lost. I have ruined comedy shows because of a heckler, but I beat them. That's how that works. Good to see you. Friend, Bulaia for Governor shirt over here. I love that. Boo, 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 boo. You are the whitest person I've ever seen wear that shirt. That's awesome. No, that's good. I love the anti-Howley Howley Club. Are you guys familiar? The whites that hate their whites from home. I love them. You're the best ones. The ones that cause fights at Thanksgiving. You are my favorite type of whites. I love you guys. Keep fighting the good fight. You're the only way that we're going to get a scrap of anything back. Because we had stuff. They're just readily taking it. No, I like that. And you have nice earrings over here. Are you guys together? We got a couple of couples. I like it. Was this intentional double dating, or is it? Oh, wonderful. For me specifically. So this is like a dream or a nightmare that's happening right now, yes. Okay, cool. Hey, dreams turn to nightmares really quick. And then you come and it's a dream again. You're like, whoa!
Where's the beginning, you're the sauce.
Oh, I'm the sauce. I've been called that many times. No, wonderful. Thanks for joining us for a double date. That's so cool. I hope you guys switch. I'm just saying there's nothing hotter. Double Dutch, that's what we call it. You guys split the bills and switch. It's the double Dutch. Okay, I'm killing it. You guys are just not getting what's going on here. I've had bad situations go on stage. I've actually, there's a club I'm not allowed to go to in Portland, Oregon anymore. I made a girl break up with her boyfriend during a show. It was pretty bad. Oh, okay, so I was telling jokes. I reached out, I tried to play, and they didn't want to play at all. I was like, all right, that's fine. So I kept going on my set, and then the guy like heckles me a little bit. And like we have this weird moment. I'm like, hey brother, I'll ignore that, we can move on, but if you talk again, I will ruin your night and possibly a part of your life. And he looks at me and goes, fuck you. And the whole room goes, ooh. So now they're invested, right? I gotta perform. So I look him up and down. I'm like, well, you're a well-dressed guy. You obviously make a lot of money. Your girlfriend's beautiful. You're gorgeous. Oh, I get it. You're cheating on her. Room gets awfully quiet. And I'm like, check his phone. Check his Facebook. So the people behind him are like, check his phone. Yeah, check his phone. So he quietly pulls out his phone and hands it to her. And she swipes it and goes, what's the password? And people are like, give her the password. Give her the password, pussy. Like it's out of my hands. I'm 10 feet away from the microphone at this point. He slowly grabs the phone, puts it back in his pocket, and folds his hands. So then the room starts going, cheater, cheater, cheater. And she starts freaking out. She grabs her drink, dumps it on his lap, leaves the room. Everybody's like looking at him. He's looking around. He looks at me. We make eye contact. And I was like, you see that? You fucked with my night. I fucked with your life. Now, who wants to hear some jokes? That was the reaction. Yeah. And then somebody in the back was like, do him next. I'm like, I'm not that kind of comic. Brought the demons out of me. I also once had a person put up a debate in Portland, Oregon, same place. They said that I offended them mid-set. And I was like, what did I say? They're like, you said something about sexual assault that I didn't find funny. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that, especially if you're a victim. She's like, I'm not a victim. I'm like, okay. Anything else? She's like, yeah, you said something about yoga teachers that I found to be offensive. I'm like, that's a pretty weird jump, but all right. Anything else? She's like, yeah, you said a joke about people of color that I didn't care about. I'm like, but you're not a person of color. And she's like, no. And I was like, getting annoyed at this point. I was like, can I say something? She's like, what? And I'm like, I hope you get sexually assaulted by a yoga teacher of color. What the hell? I hate your guts. I hope all the horrible things in life happen to you. You just ruined my night. And they kicked me out. They kicked me out. Can you believe that? Portland's a different place. I think we all know. Welcome, you two. You're new to the Comedy Simulator. Welcome. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. How'd you find out about this, or did you stumble across it? Stumble across it. Just looking for something to do on a Monday night. It's either this or what was the other option? Going to bed. We're better than going to bed. We did it, folks. You did it. We did it. We're going to keep it going. You guys ready for the first comic of the night? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, drove all the way here from Kihei. Give it up for the impeccably dressed, Cool Hand Luke.
Oh, there you go.
This is the one night I get to go out, so I dress up. And I was just like, all right, open mic paella on a Monday. Let's do it. Crowd work tonight, huh? How you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, if I'm not, I don't come here every week. If I'm not here, I'm in bed. Yeah, it's just Monday and paella, right? It's just nap time. I got some friends here. Thank you for coming. It's my friend. I served in the Marine Corps with him.
Yeah.
We lived together. And you know, when I was in the Marine Corps, I didn't do any drugs. But now that I'm out, I'll do any drugs. I didn't drive here. I have a Cybertruck, and it drives me. Right? It's a robot. It's a robot car that drives me. And like I don't know, a lot of people got opinions about Elon Musk or whatever, but I'll just say he's like the first guy to make a robot, and then like he didn't stop after just giving it some holes. You know, like everybody else who was smart enough to make a robot was like, they stopped the evolution of a robot after like realistic sucking motion. 3 holes. 7 modes, machine washable. He's like, you know what? That's not good enough. So he's like, I'm gonna make a robot that gives realistic hand jobs. Way harder than a hole. You guys. Should have stopped before the realistic hand job. That first part was solid. Yeah, I know, like, so the difference, self-driving, like the self-driving car is like so much safer than a regular human driving. The difference is between like a sober human and an intoxicated human, right? So as I'm being driven around by the robot, I'm looking down at everybody else as if they were drunk drivers, right? I'm looking down my nose at them. But not because I think I'm better than you. It's because I'm drinking a beer. Look at that human driving his car. It's a Monday crowd. I like you guys though. It's cool. I don't mind. What do you want to talk about? My friends from, what was that show we were in? White Lotus. I got some White Lotus cast members here tonight. Round of applause for White Lotus Season 1. That's right, I'm the funniest comedian that was a background extra on White Lotus.
What's that?
There was 2 or 3 of us. Trust me, I'm funnier than them. No. It was cool. It was cool. It was fun. I mean, I didn't know anything about Sydney Sweeney at the time. I didn't know. But like, she was obviously like the star of the show. Like, she was being treated as the star of the show. There was like 5 or 6 like camera guys just always like helping her. Like anything she needed, they're just like, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? They were there. They were on hand. They didn't let us eat with her, you know, like there was the crew and like, you know what I mean, the stars, right? And they're off to the side, you know, and then they pop in for the scene and then they pop out and then they'll sit at their own table at lunch, whatever. It's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Hollywood, right? Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm Kool Hand Luke. Have a good night.
Keep it going for Kool Hand Luke, ladies and gentlemen. Was that extra work? Were you guys extras on White Lotus? Yeah. Dude, extra work is brutal, and then it's not. It's a lot of hurry up and wait, right? Sitting in the cafeteria for a long time, waiting for you to get shot, then you get set up. You're like, do you need makeup? No makeup? Okay, just put me over here. All right, we're done? Oh, I need to sit in the cafeteria for another 2 hours. Great, yeah.
The cafeteria was a cabana at the Four Seasons.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's pretty nice. There you go. Were they feeding you Four Seasons food though? I've been on a lot of sets. Sometimes they try to skim the extras like as much as possible, and they'll give you as little as they can. One time it was just a tin of Fiber One bars, of which I ate 8, and shat like a goat for 2 weeks. Oh my God! Don't ever do that. That is terrible for you. You know what they call extras in the higher production? I hate this. They call us meat puppets. Yeah, meat puppets. Because what's the difference between a prop and a meat puppet? You gotta feed an extra. That's what they think. Terrible people. I heard that when I was in the wrong vehicle shipping to a set. I was the only extra in a car full of non-extras, and they were ripping on the extras. And I was like, wow, I've made it. That's what it feels like. All right, you guys ready for the next comic? Ladies and gentlemen, called me ahead of time. One of our newest comics to emerge from the Comedy Simulator. He's been building in skill. Let's see if he pulls it off tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for John Kaye.
No.
No.
No. Terrible. Abysmal. This is what my dad said after my soccer games when I was 10. No, seriously, Chino just hyped it up. Thanks, guys. Give it up for Chino. Give it up for some comedy at Putty Bay. Let me get some energy here, guys. Chino's last words to me was pressure, 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 pressure. Fuck me, dude. It's crowd work night, guys. So I have no material. Let me, right? Don't laugh at me. This guy's always laughing. I like this guy in the front row, though. He's got gold teeth. How long have you had gold teeth for?
Probably 6 months.
6 months? This is a late life adjustment.
Yeah, I was a teacher and I was broke. Now I'm not.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. What are you doing now? Selling drugs?
Yeah.
Whatever you gotta do, right? Yeah. Selling drugs to kids. No, that's fucking money, dude. That's fucking money. I wish I could do that, dude. No, I can. No, if they saw me within 100 feet of a school, they'd be like, "What the fuck, dude? That guy hasn't gotten a haircut in 6 months," which is true because my barber was murdered. It's not supposed to be funny. R.I.P. Goose. I miss you, bro. First time I met Goose, I sat down at the barber chair. I had never been to this particular barber shop before. And I was like, "What's your name?" And he's all, "Goose." And I was like, "Oh, is that like short for something?" He's like, "Yeah, Gustav." And I said, "Oh, you must be an immigrant." It got off to a rocky start, but yeah, no, I saw that guy for 8 years though. He cut my hair for a long time. He was a great dude. How dare you speak about Goose that way? No, but he was murdered for not cutting my hair. I murdered him. No. This is terrible, guys. I'm so sorry. Table in the middle. That's gonna do some wife swapping later tonight. I like you guys. I like you guys a lot. And honestly, Catherine, I'm gonna take some credit for your relationship with Daniel here. I know. The first time I met you was at the bar down the street, and you were single at that time. And I said, "You're gonna find somebody." The next time I saw you, this hot sauce motherfucker. Swag, he got you. He's got swag. I like that guy. He makes good hot sauce. Sorry, Chino, to be promoting somebody else's hot sauce.
Fine, he makes good hot sauce.
High spice, guys. Great hot sauce for the YouTube channel. Oh my God. He does. He makes great hot sauce. Okay, let's ask this question, guys. Anybody here been in a car accident recently? Anybody? I know at least 4 people that should raise their hand because I was in a car that was in a car accident. And it was on a night that I decided not to drive because I was like, I'm gonna get fucked up tonight. And then on the way home, my driver hit my car. Yes. And then the next morning I showed up and he had buffed it out. He had already put in work. He had hired his cousin, which was some guy that was even sketchier than him somehow. Buffed it out a little bit. And he was like, "Dude, I'll take you to AutoZone. We'll go get the right paint." He looked up the code. He was like, "I promise you this is the right paint." It definitely is not the right paint. There's still a massive scratch on my car. No, it's all good. My lawyers will be contacting you soon. I don't want to pick on you guys anymore. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. What about you guys? In town? From town? Visiting Hawaii? Oh, you guys are just, okay, first time at the Comedy Simulator? Yeah. Okay, welcome. Nice. What do you guys do on Haiku? Live. You don't, okay, so this guy's 16, he doesn't work. Okay, what do you do?
I work on the house we live in.
You work on the house. Okay, so these guys run a commune. Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to do crowd work, but I'm also trying to be nice because I don't want to ruin anybody's night. It's too early to be mean to people who are here willingly. You're raising your hand?
Give it up for Victoria's Secret and this chick. Can I get a discount? Fuck, all right, I guess I'm paying full price. For me, yeah, for me. What do you think? You think I'm wearing boxers underneath this? You want to see? Fuck. Catherine, you got a man already, and you already got a table full. I appreciate you guys. My name is John Kaye. Thanks for coming out to Paiute Bay, guys. Keep it going. Let me hear some energy for the next comedian.
Keep it going for John Kaye, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting his own car and wearing women's underpants. Gotta love him. Rarely can you sum somebody up in a single sentence like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to stage, one of our most celebrated power-up comedy comedians. She puts on shows at the Parlay. You can see her everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Rhonda Lee Kicks!
Keep it going for Chino LaForge. You keep it going for Chino LaForge. Crowd work.
Do it.
Done. Couple of things we should get out of the way. I'm the one that killed John's barber. I mean, you can see why, right? Thought it would help. What else? Oh, I listen to music on shuffle. Do you guys listen to music on shuffle? Crowd work. I also watch movies on shuffle. Did you guys know you can do that? Yeah, so what I do is I put a movie on Netflix and then I fall asleep and I wake up in the middle of a different movie. I've ruined the ending of a lot of movies for myself. I fall asleep during Zootopia and then I wake up and I'm like, why is Gwyneth Paltrow's head in a box? Who here knows what that reference is from?
Oh, it's at the bottom.
Boom, crowd work. Is this like, are we keeping count right now? Is someone like, thank you, crowd work. I saw something that was posted that RFK Jr. was saying that having autism could be linked to circumcision. And it's a weird thing to say, but I get it coming from RFK Jr. I'm like, of course you're pro foreskin. You look like you're made of foreskin. But I'm also like, what are we asserting with that study? Even if it is true, what are we saying with that? Are we saying that autism is worse than an uncircumcised penis? I have met a lot of awesome autistic people. I have not met any awesome uncircumcised penises. Well, it's crowd work night, so who here is uncircumcised? Nobody's gonna own up to it. Okay, who here's autistic? Prove it. I think he's talking about the uncircumcised penis, but no, prove you're autistic. Tell us what you collect.
Sports cards.
Foreskins. Who here collects foreskins? The lottery right now, like the Powerball in the mainland, is almost at $1 billion. Yeah, I told my mom to buy me a lottery ticket. She said, okay. She said, Rhonda, what are you gonna do if you win $1 billion? And I started dreaming. I was like, man, what am I gonna do as a billionaire? Oh my gosh, my life's gonna be so different. With $1 billion, I'd do some crazy stuff. I'd go to the doctor. With $1 billion, I'd fucking make a dentist appointment. But seriously, with $1 billion, I would find the cure, you know, to uncircumcised penises. My name is Rhonda Lee Kitts. Thank you very much. Boom, you've just been crowd worked.
Keep it over Rhonda Lee Kitts, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I didn't mean to get foreskin in there. Sorry. You know, no, I'm not going to touch it. Never mind. We're just going to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian has, well, he was voted Baby of the Year. We gave him that. He's got beautiful hair. He's a well-spoken young man. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Jackson Babine.
All right. So it's crowd work night, and sir, I've got to ask. I've got the great hair on my head. You have a magnificent beard, right there with the blue shirt. I gotta ask, my man, do you like cornhole competitions or axe competitions? Because I know it's one of the two. What was that? Seldom do either. No, you know, they show cornhole competitions on ESPN. And if my hair is this long from my head and your hair is this long, you have to have seen one of those before. Well, check it out and come back next week and let me know. I feel like you'd fucking love it, dude. I like you kept, miss with the yellow shirt that Sheena was talking to earlier. He kept saying dreams and stuff when he was talking to you, and you have the nice dream catchers from your ear. And then your earrings behind are more like arrow-headed. You have dream blockers from your ears.
They're pea stubs.
Pea stubs. Well, if you guys have heard any of my other sets, peeing and sleeping don't go great for me, so. I'll tell you the story if you haven't heard it, but I'll tell you later. All right. So, does anyone want to be talked to tonight for crowd work? We haven't had too much of it. You?
Restraining order.
Restraining order? We're not doing that again. It's not audience choice, it's crowd work. Restraining order, what happens if you try to do like another Rock of Love version of... Alright, no one's seen that show, whatever. I went back and watched that show purely because I love Step Brothers. Anyone said, what? Watch Step Brothers and you'll know what I'm talking about. The scene in it's from season 2. Alright, no one knows it. Fine. No, I'm talking about both. I got a little deep on it. I'll walk it back. Yeah, I know where it's from. But I ask again. Does anyone actually want to be talked to on Crowd Work tonight?
Sure.
Yeah? Dude, how did you start on wakeboard? I gotta know that. That's wakeboard, skimboarding, wakeboarding. I feel like you could also wakeboard really well.
Told you my dad took me to the beach.
That was true, he did tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm doing great crowd work, guys. Just tell me shit I already know. Killing it. All right. So what do you do for work? You got your hand up, brother? All right, now you don't want to be talked to? You raised your hand twice and now you don't want to be talked to, man?
I thought you were looking at this guy.
No, I know what he does for work. He's going to take me on a moped ride. What do you do for work? Hey, get your mind out of the gutter, motherfucker. What do you do for work? You what?
Property maintenance.
Property maintenance. Your property.
Well, we know who the breadwinner is. Hey guys, no, I'm not. I don't need to ask that. It's fine. We're gonna get the 1 minute. Alrighty.
That went well.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I love you. So I'll give you a high five later. Yeah. Well, you're the only one that raised your hand both times, dude. Sorry, I talked to you when you were asking for it. All right, Dove. How you been? Yeah, you're the only one named Dove here. Anyone else named Dove here?
Everybody raise your hands.
Don't listen to Dove. You guys just sent you off like a flock of doves.
It's a bad bird.
This is great. I think it's probably about a minute since Chino said a minute. So, I'll take the bomb hat, guys. Have a good night.
You want to take it? You want to do it first?
Bomb, 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 bomb.
You're like, no!
Yeah!
Jackson, what a good sport. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't that bad of a bomb. I just appreciate
Yeah, he wanted it.
your bravery, because somebody needs to wear it every once in a while. One more time for Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Jackson, your next beverage is on the commie tab. I got your next drink. There you go. That's right. That's right, because he wore the bomb hat. Not because his head looks like a little bit of a dick. Not because of that. But because he's brave. And because he asks for consent. That's very sweet. I expect that from a man with painted nails. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, come up next to the stage. We have a guest set for you. She puts on the production show, Make That Sandwich, over at Partly. You saw her earlier this month. Ladies and gentlemen, give her Lindsay. Yes!
Keep it going for Chino. I know what you guys are all thinking. Wow, I didn't know I was going to see Lord Farquaad do comedy tonight. I went in and I thought I was going to get the Amelie, and I left looking like a Disney supervillain. So, it's crowd work tonight. Pardon? No, but I do have a hit out on her. It's just time. I got to get off island before I can, because I am an immigrant, and we all know what's going on right now, so I'm not testing anything. I don't know, if you guys can tell from my accent, but I'm not from here. I am Canadian. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you? Usually you're in the States and people are like, Canada, yeah! Like no, not a fucking, okay, maybe I should get the, but boo? Why boo? Okay, and let's back up the boo. When you're wearing a shirt like that, then you should probably back up the insult. I would like to know why boo. Beyond the thumbs down.
Get you a glass of maple syrup. Maybe it'll fix your attitude.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I thought that everything was supposed to be full of aloha here. I've never, okay, no, but honestly, it was a very, I'm interested in this. So a glass of maple syrup to fix my attitude. I don't really have anything for that actually tonight, honestly. I did a lot of mushrooms yesterday. I watched whales and it was so wonderful. And then this just feels like such a hard reckoning. Anyways, who here masturbated to a GIF today? Oh, am I the only one with ADD? It's just me. My friend says that I don't actually even qualify for ADD. I just have DD because I don't have the attention for the ADD. But I always get nervous actually when I ask people if they have masturbated to a GIF, because I always feel like there's at least one or two guys in the audience that are like, it's actually pronounced GIF. What do I know? I'm just a dumb girl. Just shut up and eat some guacamole. Maybe drink some maple syrup. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it is audience work. Bashar, what's your biggest regret?
I'd say being a man in this world.
Oh, that's fair. I like that. I can support that. My biggest regret is this haircut. Second of all, talking to her. And third of all, probably going to the nude beach today. Honestly, there was a white guy that was the color of a penny. He was like so close to a fucking Hanu, and he had this look in his eyes, like he literally was gonna like take it off to the corner and do some kind of like red tube content. It was
Leave Frank alone.
What?
Leave Frank alone.
You know Frank?
Yeah.
What's his deal?
He's actually a musician and a great naked surfer.
A great naked surfer?
Yeah.
Honestly, doesn't that seem like that's dangerous?
Yeah, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, you get that meat and veg just like slapped around by the wrong wave.
Yeah, that's too tired.
What?
He probably has callus on that shit.
He definitely has callus. There was a guy beside him though that honestly was so fascinating. Why is it always at the nude beach? It's always the people that you don't want to see naked that are naked. Truly, every time. Like there's one guy, and I swear it was either a wart or a callus. He was like. Hard to tell. I don't know. Windburn, sandburn. He was like, because like I would walk by and his legs were crossed, and then he literally did this like arabesque scissor, like that, as I walked by. What? Yes, he had a Sharon Stone moment, and I just saw all his meat and veg, and it was just so pink and actually so white. Yeah, it was white and pink, and Rhonda not circumcised. Terrible. Yeah. Anyways.
Yo, what the fuck?
It was. I looked. If you're gonna put it on display, I'm gonna give it a fucking look. And I did go over, give it a little. Beep. No. But oh my god.
Give or take.
You're like, give or take. It's okay. I wanted to leave the minute I started talking to that chick. So. Probably like the people at her table, but they're like, we're all in haiku. We took the same car here. We gotta stick together. Okay, I'll leave, I guess, with this. We'll do this, audience. If you could wipe one race from the face of the earth, what would it be? Jesus, who the fuck said that? What? You just pointed at her? Listen, honestly, I just want to applaud your deep voice, but you have some very problematic points of view. I was going to say race for the cure because, you know, I care about kids who have cancer. You don't. Anyways, this was kind of fun. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful night.
Keep it going for Lindsay Ames, ladies and gentlemen. She hates her haircut, and if you pull it out, she'll look at it. Those are two things. Those are two things that she said during her set. I'm just quoting. I'm just a quoter. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, he may yell at you a little bit, but it's in a good way, because that's just meaning that he's telling a punchline. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Shahane Nelson.
I like how, my name's Shane Nelson. I like how when genocide was brought up that the Marines the one who's like, kill Indians. Jackson? Okay, good. Yo is right. Jackson, congratulations, dude. You're the first person to win the bomb hat, dude. Make some noise for Jackson and also buy him a beer. Jackson said that, Bashar's gonna take him on a moped ride later, and Bashar's from Iraq, so I imagine their moped ride is like them on mopeds in Key Hague, and Bashar's like, I can show you the world. Crowd work. Let's see, I'm looking for a relationship, and I guess like you guys sat in the front row, so like I'm gonna have to talk to you. How long have you been in a relationship? 7 years? Congratulations. Do you remember how long were you dating before you had your first kiss? A week? So you went on a date and you didn't have a kiss on your first date? Interesting. Who's in a relationship? Are you siblings?
Yeah, we're twins. Cute. When was your
Hot. We'll leave that. You look like children as well, so turn off the video. That's right, I'm running for office. You two are in a relationship. How long did you guys wait to have your first kiss? And then you had sex? She pretended to be drunk, so they had sex. Say it again.
Drive me home.
Oh, she said drive me home, and then she kissed him without his consent, and that's okay when it's the woman, right, for a first kiss. Here's the thing, is I'm so tired of having sex with myself that I started dating again. Yeah, and I went on a first date in 6 months, dude. We went to Casanova up country, and I talked to Chino before the date, and I was like, should I kiss on the first date? And he's like, always, even if you don't get along. And normally, I don't kiss on first dates. And I was like, maybe that's my problem, why this hasn't worked in the past. So we kissed on our first date. Fast forward a few weeks, and she came and stayed at my house for the first time the other night. And, thank you. And she showed up to my house. She's like, she wanted to come over and watch a movie. And she showed up in windbreaker clothes, like windbreaker pants and a windbreaker top. And I don't know, have you guys ever cuddled with someone wearing a windbreaker? Yeah. It's exactly what you would imagine it feels like. It's not hot. And I was like, can we, yeah, it was very loud. I couldn't even hear the love. And so I was like, we gotta get this top off. And she's like, do you have a shirt I can wear? And I was like, I sure do. I give her a shirt, and she still has the windbreaker pants. And I was like, this is not working, we need to get those pants off. And she's like, do you have some shorts I can wear? And I was like, you betcha. And so I give her a pair of my gym shorts, she's wearing my shirt, and things are getting hot, and things are getting so hot, we're about to have sex. We've never had sex yet, we've just made out at this point. And I told her, I was like, you know what? We've only been on one date, and this is our third time hanging out. I think we should wait to have sex. And she's like, okay. And then we dry humped for like 2 hours. And after about 2 hours of dry humping, I look at her on top of me, and she's in my gym shorts, she's wearing my shirt, and I feel like I just took like the long way, like I did the full trip of just finding a different way to fuck myself, you know? I took the long way. It's like, I'm tired of having sex with myself. Here, put on my clothes. You're gonna have to wear this mask. Surprise, it's me. Let me see if I have one more thing to... just a quick note about having her over is, before she came over, it was the first time she ever came to my house, so I super cleaned my house. And then when she got there, I was like, sorry, I didn't have time to clean. My name's Shane Nelson. Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Give it over to Shane Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. He takes my advice. Good man. No, what I said was, he was like, hey, I got a date tonight, but it's cool, I can go to the gym after. And I was like, what time's your date? He's like, 6:30. I was like, what time are we going to the gym? He's like, 7:38. I'm like, your dates are only like an hour and a half? He's like, yeah, I don't want to waste their time. Fuck that. All of my dates are at least 4 hours, even the bad ones. You got to play all 40 minutes, Shane, I'm trying to tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, one of my favorite crowd workers. He is an asshole. But he's like a Russian doll of assholes, where he's like an asshole, and you open that up, and underneath is another asshole. But you open that up, and underneath is another asshole. But you open up that asshole, and underneath there is a nice person. And then you open up that nice person, and it's another asshole. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ted Anderson!
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being good sports. You're the last one left at the sticky table. That's great. Perfect timing. John Kaya starts out. How you doing, buddy? Great. You rocking 1968 Kenny Rogers up in here. Weird time to grow your bangs out, bro. This table's nice with the twins and Jack Osborne. We miss your dad. You should stay inside. You brought out Slim Shady's illegitimate son. So weird how he fucked Pete Davidson and got you, but that's fine. Oh, Luke brought out his friend. Thank you for your service in winning the Battle of Endor. Tell the other Ewoks I said chup chup. That's fucking, thank you so much. I know that you were cannibals and ate the stormtroopers, and that's your right. That's your culture. No one can take that from you. Who else haven't we talked to? Where did the rest of your sticky table go? Where did homeless Alan Jackson go? It's so nice for you guys to take him in. He hasn't been looking so good since he was on the Chattanooga. Just in case you was wondering, we don't like Canadians because you don't tip. And you drive up property prices, and you try to negotiate things that are already on sale. And she has a thing with maple syrup, and was doing this. Is that how you jack him off? Is your brother's like that? That's fun. Do you like? Is it so small? It's like a raccoon washing a grape in a river. You're just like. How we doing? Is this what we came for? I heckle children too. My favorite fucking thing. I love going to kids parties and heckling fucking children. My wife and I will go to pick up our daughter that's in middle school, and I sit in the driver's seat and I roll down the window and just stare at kids. Because there's some really fucking weird looking kids and their parents won't tell them. And I feel it's my job to explain why they should get GoFundMes. Because they're either disabled or not going to be able to support themselves with those kind of ugly looks. Is that too much? Picking on children too much? I mean, most of you have been able to afford abortions. I don't know where you guys get off judging me. Are you all right, bro? Is that okay? I think I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then yeah. So I drive my oldest daughter to school every day. She's freshman in high school, and this is the last daddy thing I can do. Like, this is the last dad. And like, outside of this, it's paying for the copay that some other boy did. That's the actual last thing that I have to do. But this is the last daddy thing. So we gotta drive to school, talk about life. And she goes, "Oh my God, Dad, did you know that Ed Sheeran's gay? Isn't that amazing? Aren't you shocked?" And I was like, first of all, no, I did not know he's gay. But also, no, I'm not shocked. I think everybody's gay all the time. You like to sing? Gay. You like to dance? Gay. Can't grow a mustache? Gay. Grow a wispy mustache? Gay. Grow a big beefy mustache? Village people gay. Are you a sensitive, loving husband? Gay. Are you a distant, abusive husband? You're gay. You know why? You'd rather be with a man. You're gay. Do you have cool hobbies like orchids? Gay. Do you love your pets? Gay. Do you collect lightsabers? You mean you have expandable, colored, glowing dildos on your wall? Gay. I'm going to be honest, I just forgot how to tell this joke. I've only told it once before and I forgot. I grew up in the 90s, everything was gay, we called everything gay. Turns out we were right, because everything is gay. It does mean happy, and if you have emotions, gay. Rainbows, gay. Colors, gay. Violet, that's just passive-aggressive purple. Gay, okay? Chartreuse, you can't say that without a lisp. Gay. Orange, in Spanish, anaranjo. Can't say it without moving your hips. Gay. The only color that's not gay is khaki. You know what is gay? The word khaki. You know what's gayer? Wearing khakis. I worry that I'm gay. So every so often I have to think about making out with one of my guy friends to make sure it makes me nauseous, and then I know I'm not gay. But I have to do it again in another 15 minutes to double check. What's up, Chino?
Check it out.
Hey, babe. What fucks me up is when there's someone I believe is gay that turns out to be straight. Are you an interior designer on HGTV and I find out you're a fundamental Christian with 7 children and you're being convicted of tax evasion? That's fucking straight. That is stolen valor. You take off that pink pashmina. That is their culture, not your costume, motherfucker. I had one more and I can't remember what it is. Shit. All right, guys, my name is Ted Anderson. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Ted, ladies and gentlemen. I'll kiss him just so he stops talking. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, can I tell them, Jimbo, your misfortune tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, coming next to the stage, especially fired up because he lost his job. Give it up for Jimbo!
Just because I was employed doesn't mean I worked. Probably why I'm fired. There's some fucked up shit going on in the world today. If you haven't had your head in the sand, you heard about that ICE incident. ICE fucked up bad, right? They fucked up. They killed a white woman. They fucked up, right? The conservatives are freaking out. They're like, oh my God, is this going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back? Is this going to be the time that we set off the revolution? Man, did they let out a sigh of relief when they found out she was a lesbian. Fucking killed another minority. Any lesbians in here tonight? Yeah, you're too young to be a lesbian, I feel like. Your brother's more of a lesbian than you. We're being honest. That's bad. I'm from Ohio, and I'm shaped like the O. I always thought it was the Midwest when I was growing up. Anybody from the Midwest out here? Yeah, hell yeah, that's a full table of Midwestern women back there. Where are you from? India. No, Indiana, a little different than India. Small difference. Indiana, yeah, definitely the Midwest, right? Definitely the Midwest, the heart of the Midwest right there. I met my girlfriend from Minnesota, another Midwestern state. She said, Jim, Ohio's not the fucking Midwest. I was like, what? She said, Ohio's not the Midwest, and I argued with her like I love to do. And she won. She won an argument. She's right. Ohio's not the Midwest. We all know what Ohio is, right? In America, though, we can't call it that. We all know what Ohio is. If you look at the map, we know what Ohio is. So I'm going to say it here in front of you all tonight. I'm Middle Eastern. I know that's uncomfortable, but it's fucking true. Bashar, my Middle Eastern brother. We're very similar. All jokes aside, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in the Middle East right now. There's war, famine, political corruption, and that's just Cleveland. I don't know, Trump's like invading Venezuela to distract from the Epstein files. And I just think we're all gonna like pick our head up one day and we're gonna like conquer the world Genghis Khan style just to distract from the Epstein files. You're like own Europe and it's still gonna be redacted. It's gonna be weird. I don't know. I'm not all bad. I'm a dog owner. Anybody else a dog owner in here? Where are my dog lovers at? Yeah, this one's for you guys. I think dog owners are heavily underrated. I think you guys need more credit. I think dog owners deserve more credit. Because somebody came to my house the other day and they were like, oh my God, your dog is so cute. He's so well behaved. I said, I know. I did that. Like, I trained that dog. He's a pit bull. Do you know what he would do if I didn't train him? He would kill people. He would murder. 13 years. 0 murders. 0 murders, 13 years. So now I know how some white parents feel. I know, for those white people that didn't want to laugh at that or didn't want to clap at that, it's all right. Who has kids in here? Don't. Who has young kids in here? Anybody? How old? 2. It's just past the abortion age. It's okay, keep it. It's fine, relax, calm down. I honestly, I'm scared to have kids these days. Personally, I'm terrified to have kids. We have a weird society we're living in right now, 2026. It's a weird world we're in, right? Everyone can agree on that. Shake your head, nod your head. It's a weird world. I'm terrified to have kids. Because what if I have a kid in 2026 and that kid turns out to be white? And that was my white joke set for the white crowd. My name is Jimbo. Those jokes crushed in Kihei.
Keep it over, Jimbo, ladies and gentlemen. I was expecting you to be mean. You got lost your job. I thought you should take it out on somebody. Everybody doing good so far? You guys doing great? Having a good time? Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna be walking around with the tip bucket pretty soon to split with the comic of the night. Just want to check in. This table, you guys are okay? You guys are okay? You doing well? You guys are doing great. Just remember, if they're too much, just give them the X. I'll give them a fucking hockey elbow. I don't give a shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming next to the stage, a real foreigner, not like that fake Middle Easterner that was just up there. This one's really foreign. Ladies and gentlemen, no subtitles allowed. Do your best. Give it up for Ivan.
Thank you so much. I need subtitles, but I'm like a Korean movie, you know? At first you don't understand what is going on, but then you start learning about the physical movements, you know? What's going on, you're reading in between the lines. Anyway, Victoria's Secret. I have a girlfriend buying something from Victoria's Secret. I actually bought it for her, and then she looked at it and said, like, this is not my cup of tea. I was eating, I was having fun with myself. I was eating chicken with my bare hands, right? There's no more fun than that. I was there, I started having texts from work, and I was like, I don't need this right now. I know it's Wednesday, 10 a.m., you know, but I get it. I'm just kidding. It was Saturday, so I was on my ride. I needed that moment, right? And all of a sudden, like, I said, hey Siri, because I have food in my mouth, right? Siri, put my phone on airplane mode. And Siri said, okay, but don't call me Shirley. Some of you watched that movie. Some of you, okay. That was more for myself. Anyway, how you been, guys? More or less, yeah. Well, yeah, you're next to a peace earring, motherfucker lady. Okay, that was for her. All right. So when you were asked if you were going to switch partners, there was something very interesting because you and her did something. So you're going to have a tough night, dude. Yeah? Nice. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to have a tough night now. Get my car ready. Yeah, thank you. You know, microplastics, we're all talking about microplastics. Ironically, it's a huge topic right now. Everyone's talking, everyone's fearful of microplastic, right? In the water, in the air, everywhere. Macroplastics, in the ass, yes, please. Right? Do you have it in black? No, thank you. What the fuck? Right? So size does matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. That guy looks like that whole table looks like the cast of Sandlot. Kinda? Yeah. Where's the dog? Nice. That's sweet. I love that movie. I watched it in Spanish, I never left. Anyway. My father used to have diabetes type 1. My grandfather used to have diabetes type 2. And I don't even know how to type diabetes. Any diabetic here? No, I'm just one. Yeah, nice. Give it up for his pancreas. That's sweet, ironically. I was in a public restroom. And I took a massive shit, right? I was trying to say it like softly, but it wasn't soft. Well, it was soft. Anyway, so no, I was there, right? And this guy gets on the other stall, starts getting another massive shit. It was like our asses recognized each other and they were having a conversation, you know? We didn't speak, but they were like, oh. Anyway, I get out of that mess, right? That guy is not in, no, that's too much, that's too much. Yeah, okay. So I get out of there, I go wash my hands. This guy gets out of the stall and looks at me in the eyes and goes, Jesus loves you. And leaves without washing his hands.
Whoa.
And I started thinking, and I started imagining, like, this guy driving, right? And he goes, Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus is like, wash your hands, dude, I'm not touching that. That's my time, thank you so much. My name is Ivan.
Keep it over Ivan, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't laugh, they probably just didn't understand you. We'll get you those English lessons, I promise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, our 2025 Roast Battle champion, back from the mainland. Happy to have him back. Give it up for Joel Hewins.
Everybody keep it going for our founder-in-chief, Chino LaForge. Yeah, I just got back from the mainland with the old holiday visit. You guys know that moment around the holidays where you come back in the house after a long absence from the family? You know, like they're making cookies or watching the football game or something like that, and they all stop and notice that you come in. They're like, oh my gosh, loved one, welcome, happy holidays. You guys know what I'm talking about? Anybody? What does that feel like? No, seriously, like what does that feel like? It wasn't all bad though. I went back and my family got me an Airbnb. Yeah.
Jesus.
I thought it was really nice until they were like, no, stay there and don't come over until the holiday is completely over. All right. Like, pretty lame. Yeah, the holiday visit, man. But when I was watching Cops in the Airbnb for like an hour and a half, and around 3 a.m. I decided to buy a pair of handcuffs off of Amazon. You can do that. I was like, I'm gonna use these all the time, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take these everywhere, and if I ever need them, I have them, you know? And as soon as I hit place order, I was like, yeah, my family fucking hates me, dude. I'm such a fucking loser. It was a pretty low moment. I remembered that when I was in a bathroom stall in Seattle Airport, and I was crying silently to myself while trying to hit my vape. A little self-reflection. You, sir, you look like a very established gentleman. Are you an ass or a tits guy?
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
I'll go
Ass? We share this, great minds think alike. I'm also an ass man, but I saw a pair of tits the other day that might change my mind. They were so big that the nipples were pointing downward and slightly at the belly button. You know what I mean? Made me completely question everything. And I was like, yeah, that guy probably hits the gym a lot. I wonder what his protein intake is like. Let's see here. What else did I write down on this? All right, let me ask you something. Let me ask you, sir, do you like dogs or cats more? Cats? I'm more of a dog guy, but let me ask you a really easy follow-up question. How many cats do you think it would take to make a jacket? 6. He had no hesitation in that answer.
That's quick as fuck.
He knew that. He had that ready. 6 cats. That's pretty impressive that you think you could teach 6 cats to sew, I gotta admit. It's pretty good. I was in an airport yesterday, and when I was going through TSA security, I looked at the guy behind me in line, and I was like, hey man, listen, just between you and me, I got 3 live chickens in this bag. All right, don't be a hero. And he was like, for real? And I was like, yes, right? And then when I got to the other side of TSA, I had that moment where I was putting my shoes back on, and I made eye contact with that guy, and I gave him the nod of acknowledgement, like, we did it, And then I sat next to a pilot on the plane, and there was that moment when we're trying to get off the plane, and I was standing there, I was like, let me ask you something. If I dropped a shoulder right now and just plowed through all these people, you think I'd go to prison? And he's like, yeah, definitely. And then I go, let me ask you something, sir. How many cats do you think it would take to make a jacket? Anyway, I'm not allowed to fly Alaskan anymore. All right, let me think here. Who is that lady that heckled Lindsay, our nice Canadian, earlier? The Canadians are known for being so nice. So nice. What's the exchange rate like in Canada? Yeah. Which Canadian hurt you? Sorry about that. All right. I gotta buy a car. If anybody wants to sell me a car, let me know. I need one really badly. My name's Joel Hewins. I'm out of here.
Keep it going for Joel Hewins, ladies and gentlemen. And don't worry, I encourage white on white hate. You can hate any whites you want. I'm okay with that. I support you. That's right. That's right. Internal fighting. I love it. That's what it looks like when empires crumble. You know what's going to happen when white people get their own neighborhood, right? Eventually, it'll happen. Some places will be like, finally, we're all white. They'll be like, except for that guy. Fuck him. He's Polish. Like, what? You guys finally got what you all wanted. There's subdivisions. You know, that's okay. I'm gonna tell them. I'll tell them till I'm blue in the face, because that's my right as an American. Don't applaud. What is going on? All right. We're gonna rein this in, guys. Everybody still okay? We're doing good. We got a few left. We're in the last third. We're gonna hit the high gear. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage right now. Unmissable. You can't miss them. Give it up for Mr. E.
Thank you. Keep it going for Cheeto, everybody. Let's give him a big round of applause. What a great Monday night. And for PBCB. Come on, we're all here. It's Monday. We're having fun. So you're still here. You gotta be having fun, right? Yeah. I'm Mystery. I'm here to ruin the rest of your evening. I gotta be. How does anybody hate Canada? What is wrong with maple? Maple syrup is the one sweet thing that doesn't make you acidic and salty. Is that what's wrong with Canada? It's not mad enough? I'm just kind of confused. Is it just not warish enough? I don't know. You're not imperialistic. I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm too imperialistic. I was dumb enough to join the army. That was pretty dumb. But I learned, well, no, I didn't. I mean, I learned my lesson and helped other people do it, but I still went to Iraq. I'll probably do atonement for the rest of my life for occupying a foreign nation and turning a first world nation into a third world nation that was stricken with famine by capitalism. Oh, let's give it up for America. Yeah, capitalism and famine everywhere else. Hilarious. Hey, who likes capitalism? Woo. Yeah, there it is. Hey,
Hey. As long as they can pay enough, we're in. I just wish I could afford to participate in capitalism. I mean, it'd be cool if I was one of the ones on top, but I'm just not dumb enough to think that I'm gonna join the club. Man, I wish I could be as dumb as one of those MAGAs that thought everything's gonna be okay. How do they do that? How do you just ignore everything? Like, no, that's not a stop sign, smash! Anyways, maybe I can't tell if I'm too high or not high enough. It's hard to tell sometimes, there's a perfect middle. Man. Hey, where do you come from, sir? Haiku, oh wow, real far drive. Yeah. A lot of jungle out there. I don't even know how do you joke about centipedes. Centipedes and jungle, I love haiku. I want to live there, but I'm not afraid of centipedes. I don't know. That was bad crowd work. I'm not a good comic. Hey, I'm practicing. Come on, give me a chance. Anyways. So, how many people think capitalism is worth persisting? Anyone? Woo. Yeah. Oh, there's two, three for capitalism. Okay, you start. So what is it about capitalism that you like?
I feel it gives everybody an opportunity.
Okay. So, you mean like Monsanto's?
Yeah, they gave some people an opportunity.
Yeah, like Maui. Look at all those beautiful fields that Monsanto's gave. Well, look at all that opportunity. I mean,
the Mideast guy, you gotta move. Move away from them. That's opportunity, Monsanto.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Those places it was meant to be. We just don't need that part of Maui or America. I mean, how many people think that here's an interesting fact. Did you know that before America stormed Iraq, Iraqi government actually paid each of their citizens, any citizen of Iraq that owned a home, got a stipend of the oil funds that they pulled from the earth because it was the Iraqi soil and they were Iraqi. How many people knew that? Did you guys know that Iraq actually paid stipends? They didn't pay taxes, they got paid for being Iraqi. That's why Iraq got stuck, because it was not American enough. There was not enough suffering. So, how many people think that it is? Let me rephrase that. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Most times. Not all the time. I mean, most times, yeah. But, I mean, seriously. How many people really think that we actually need oil still? Is that because you think it was cool that they killed all those brilliant inventors and inventions that made all the free energy and stuff? I'm curious. I mean, like, all those floating cars that were happening and then stopped. What? I mean, why? My biggest question is, like, we're supposed to be in the age of progress and oil's held us back and slowed us down so much, we might as well be dinosaurs. Might as well be the source of the fuel that we're burning to avoid progress. All right, I got 10 seconds. On my final note, have a good night. Once again, I'm Mystery. Have a great night, everyone. Give it up for Chino.
Give it up for Mystery, ladies and gentlemen. I would trust his facts on the Middle East. He was there. Yeah. Who was the day he was talking about? The boots on the ground. Yeah, that's right. I get it. I get baptized when I feel bad too. Ladies and gentlemen, come up next to the stage. Oh, They're rechanting. No, I don't want to give him PTSD. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's funny. We're fucking laughing. I feel like somebody just got yelled at the dinner table. Eat your peas. Like, I don't want to. Ladies and gentlemen, the next comic coming up, a former professional athlete, a former teacher, and a current comic. Give it up for Ed the Dread.
What's up, peeps? How we living? Jackson, give that fucking hat to Mr. E, bro. That was fucking... What the fuck? Oh my god. I love you, Mr. E, but that was a fucking nightmare. Holy shit. God, let's hear it for Paella Bay Coffee and Bar. Please tip your wait staff and bartenders, y'all. Let's hear it for our main mixed Korean doo-doo stain, Chino LaForge. Fuck yeah. I'm always excited to hear how he introduces me. He gave it former rapper before. He's given me former teacher. Only the latter am I former. You could check out my music on all streaming platforms. And apparently I haven't done too fucking good because I'm still right here talking shit to y'all on stage. I guess the joke's on me. Or the joke's on all of us. Ta-dum-ting, suckers. All right, how many people, anybody go to a farm market? A country farm market, come on, anybody. Fucking, she's already been talking too much. Farm market. Okay. What time you go? Are you like a headlamp early riser or are you a fucking Thai food under the tree hippie without a shirt on? Okay, Mount Empanada, you get there to make sure you get an empanada? Okay, is that, if you could choose one thing from farm market to get only forevermore, it would be empanada? Okay, nice. Anybody else go farm market? Who has a favorite stand? Anybody got a favorite stand? Okay, coconuts, yes. I was gonna say, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I work there sometimes. I do have a fucking stand that I really like. It is High Spice or the one next door with a drunk lady that fucking I ran over with a truck and a trailer. Yeah. This bitch was so drunk at farm market at like 10 in the morning and she stumbled into the trailer and then I ran her over. It was fucked up. But you all know Neil and he's like fucking hardcore and he didn't give a shit because he knew what the fucking deal was. So yeah, I have worked for Coconut Willie. He's a fucking legend. If you know, let's hear it for Coconut Willie. Come on now. Coconut Will. Yeah, he climbs big coconut trees. He surfs big waves. He's actually legendary for fucking chopping the top off a popper and dropping his nuts in the nut. See, I can rap, motherfuckers. You see that? No, he climbed a tree one time and got like a centipede bit his nuts, and like that was the only cure. He said he scurried down and put his nuts in a nut, and it cured. During working with him, I was a teacher, so I spent 5 years teaching between Hana and the Y side in high school as a math teacher. Right? So I was selling coconuts one day and a lady came up to me, she goes, do you do anything else other than sell coconuts? And I was like, yes, I'm a math teacher at Baldwin. And she was like, oh my God, wow, just like this lady's reacted. And I thought she was gonna have some fucking awkward response, you know? And she was like, I can't believe they let you teach math on the beach. I was like, damn, this bitch is retarded. That's when I realized that there's motherfuckers that show up here and just live their life and don't give a fuck about nobody. They just go about business, you know, like homegirl that she's seen naked on the beach, fucking crisscrossing his legs. So I also realized, I came up with an idea, which was a game I wanted to play on my YouTube channel, and it was tell me your howley without telling me your howley. So we're gonna play tonight. Pronounce the name of the street you live on. It's pretty fucking good. Okay, pronounce the name of the street you live on. Koki? Fuck, I had the easiest, Central. It's fucked up. Let's see. You know the name, the actual name for West Maui Mountains? Hawaiian name? Anybody? Mauna Kahalavai for 500. Yes, sir. One of my favorite spots, Iao. Homie in the back, Rico Suave. Do you know the Hawaiian name for the Iao needle? Anybody? Kukai Moku. Minus 500 for you fuckers. All you fucking howlies. Can anyone tell me where on Maui a Thai coconut tree grows? They don't, you stupid fuck. Stop looking at me like that. All right, that's my time. I'm Ed the Dread. Yes, sir. Have a good evening.
Keep it up for Ed the Dread, ladies and gentlemen. Even when he's not teaching, he's still teaching you fuckers. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, the comedian that runs the Tuesday Night Mic in Kihei. That's right. There's another comedy mic that happens every Tuesday night in Kihei, 9 o'clock at Vibe, run by this man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Morgan!
All right, Paia, welcome. And thanks for hanging out. I mean, staying late is not easy. You get into this 9 o'clock hour and it's like, that's the Maui midnight, all right? It's like eyes start getting heavy, the head starts bobbing. It's like, I can find my bed, crawling to the bed. But no, we're here, and you all hanging in there beautifully, and I really appreciate you. Everybody have a good New Year's? It's okay. I mean, 26 now, right? We're 26. This is some crazy shit. It's funny because I had this idea about resolutions. And the word resolutions resonated with me so much that I decided I'm gonna open a gym. And I did. On New Year's Day, I opened a gym. And we're right about at that point. And, you know, the first 2 weeks there's exercise equipment and everybody's membership's in. And then about a few days from now, it shuts down and it becomes a bar. So, you know, if you're looking to, you know, fuck that resolution, you know, it's like, yeah, then we go to this new bar. It was the gym called Resolutions, now it's the bar called Resolutions. And we're gonna hold strong for, you know, the first 80 days or so, and then we're gonna fold it up and keep going back to Paia Bay Coffee and Bar, because that is, I tell you what, I've been doing this for a while now. A couple years ago, I stuck my neck out there at a venue. I said, this could be fun. We don't have a place to do this open mic stuff. And so I started hosting a show. Suddenly I was like a host at a show every Tuesday, every single week, gotta be there. And it felt almost like a job, but it's not a job. It's really fun. And then we started talking about, well, maybe it's not as fun as it used to be, and maybe we need a new venue, and maybe we need a new host. In a new spot, you know, to keep it fresh, you know, to keep it fresh. And we succeeded. We did it. We found our new spot and our new host. Tino, may I wish you a long-lasting life of open mic comedy hosts, my man. Please, just do it for everybody. No, I'm kidding. I joke around. I'm kidding. I'll keep running it down there. You guys don't even have to come because, you know why? Because I have so much fun. You know, it's funny. Because I do music. I do music. I do, you know, other stuff. I'm not just like one of these comedians trying to make it. But no, yeah, you didn't believe me. I mean, but no, I'm starting a band because I play a lot of music. I'm starting a band, and we'll call it the 999 megabytes because we still don't have a gig yet. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Solid.
Yeah, I was at the bar earlier though, and I've been having a little trouble understanding women the way they talk, and they're talking to each other, and of course I'm not with anybody, so I'm sort of hearing this conversation. What I'm picking up on is this interesting accent, and I said, so where are you ladies from? What is that accent? Where is that accent from? And they said, it's Wales. And I said, oh, excuse me, where are you two Wales from? Sorry. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I know. I'm going to hell. You know, I'm going to hell. And we got our friend here from the Middle East who actually is from the Middle East, and I feel like I have a neighbor who's new, and he's from the Middle East because he's wearing one of these hats. It looks like I could do it with a towel. You know, I could put a towel up there, but he's got it on there, and he's out there. I was walking the dog. I was walking by his house, and he's out there. He's got one of those doormat rugs, but it looks like one of those, you know, like a Oriental Persian rug. He's shaking it there, and I was like, oh, what's the matter? It won't start? Okay, all right, that was my time. Come see us on Tuesday, damn it, we're lonely.
Keep it up for Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that gig joke was fucking solid. That was a good one. Yeah, right? Keep that one. Yeah, no, I don't mind him banishing me to a life of permanent open mics. It's kind of the life I signed up for. I already know what's ahead of me. I know what's behind me. And I know what's happening right now. It's open mics forever. Yeah. Which would be sad for anybody else. But I was destined for nothing. So this is pretty bold for a nothing person. You know what I mean? I'm pretty okay with this. Yeah. No. Trust me. Like, I'm really nothing. We're laughing. Yes. Guys, we got 4 more comics left. I'm gonna need you to pick up this energy here. You guys ready? You guys ready to bring it home? You guys ready to bring it home? We got 4 more left. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage. A real Middle Eastern. Yeah. Get over Bashar.
Yeah, Bashar.
Keep it going for Chino, guys. I gotta set some facts straight here. We were never a first world country. I'm just saying, I love my country, but we were second world at best, right? Yeah. Yeah, we were never getting paid. He's mixing them. Which I appreciate. I usually leave people with their, you know, if they think of something of us that is good, I'm like, okay, I'll leave you with that. But we didn't get paid. That's the Saudis and the Emiratis and stuff. You know, I am an immigrant, girl. I'm not gonna ask you if you like my type because you already demonstrated that you don't even like your own. So I take it as a hint. Yeah. I'm finally a citizen though, so you can't get rid of me. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Green card marriage, or what'd you do?
I don't think I've shared this before, even with my comic friends, but I actually worked as an interpreter for the military, for the U.S. military. Yeah. Oh, I got paid. You can clap. That she held her clap. I do run a moped business, a scooter business. Hey, that's not funny. I make my living off of that, Ed. You know, and I recently was setting up my Google account, and it was saying, hey, if you're a minority, you should mention that in your thing. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if Muslim owned will be the trick that's gonna get me more folks, right? Bro, don't say that. So I put LGBTQ Muslim owned. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's exciting. Trump is finally going after some white folks. They're leaving us the fuck alone. You know, going after Greenland, I was like, yes. Aren't you done with all this shit you're doing to us? Hey, go get them fucking people in Greenland is like, what? Where did this fucking come from? It's like Greenland? We didn't even know it was a country. I don't think it's a country actually. It's part of, is it a country? So why is like Netherlands, not Netherlands, why does Denmark have an issue with that? It's part of Denmark? Anyways, they're saying we're not gonna have no NATO. Sorry, Mr. Teacher, bro, so I don't have the fucking facts. I went to school in Iraq, okay?
Second world.
Give me a break. It is not a first world type of schools what we up to out there.
I was a math teacher here. This ain't first world neither.
Okay, that's about all I have going on. Any I guess suggestions? Any recommended crowd work? We're doing some crowd work. You want me to speed it up, get it going? You want me to ask you some questions? Elaborate. You guys have been fun. You confirms.
I thought Jackson was just making up that he was riding your moped.
No. You know what? This offer, you're only gonna hear of tonight. Okay. So if anybody want to ride a scooter in Kihei, I don't know how this ended up being. My man with the beard, with the bird, I was gonna say. I saw that your girl pointed you out. He's too manly for a scooter.
He has a scooter.
You got a scooter? Oh, fuck, bro. Shave that beard, dog. Say that again? If you have friends, which are these people your friends? Yeah, you guys can definitely ride in a group. Company's name, Maui Scooter Company. Hey bro, we're up here. All right. You guys have been nice. Thank you very much. My name is Bashar.
Give it up for Bashar, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, since you and Jackson will be sharing a moped, the only way for two guys to ride a moped straight is on each other's shoulders. Because if you see people like ass to crotch, you're like, that's a little gay. You see somebody on their shoulders, you're like, that's fucking awesome. There you go. Wow, take a picture. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 comics left. We're gonna bring it home. Ladies and gentlemen, come up next to the stage. You know her, you love her, the very funny Corky Gardner.
Hey guys, I want you to do a little exercise with me, all right? We can all close our eyes and raise your hand if you like raising your hand. Okay? Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up if you ever had your heart broken. Okay? Keep them up if you ever bit off more than you could chew. Literally. Too much, you can't show your friends you're embarrassed. Okay? I see. You ever eaten something too much hot? Too hot. Keep them up. I see that. Wow. Looks like we have more in common than I thought. Thanks, guys. Put them down. Everything, we have so much in common, you guys. Life is just a universal experience, am I right? I'm driving for Uber Eats now. You know how badly that's going? It's me, Corky. Uber Eats. I have almost a master's degree. What am I doing? It's okay. I'm taking the road less traveled or higher travel. I don't know. I'm getting money for acting stupid. I'm acting stupid. I'm getting lost. I'm calling the people crying. I say, I don't know where I am. My bags are melting. The paper is like, I'm like, lady, help. I'm in building F and I'm supposed to be in B and I don't know where I am. And she's like calming me down. And then guess what I did? I went to get her a pizza, right? And I didn't know I was going to be delivering pizza. I didn't mean to take this order. I hit the wrong button. And I put the pizza in a big pizza box, like bag thing, and I just set it on the ground in front of her. Like this. The pizza, you're supposed to take it out of the bag. And like hand it. I just like put it at her feet. And she's like, oh, like, you know, she thinks I'm having trouble. I am having trouble. She's like, oh, hold on, let me help. And she, you know, picked it up, took her pizza out, like smiled. $20 tip. I'm great at this. I'm really good at this, dude. I'm milking it. And I don't know if I'm milking it or not. I'm actually doing the best I can. I got everybody fooled. So today I got an order and I didn't mean to take it. And I took the pizzas and I stacked them with the little one on the bottom. Little one on the bottom. And I handed it to her and she's awkwardly, and then I stacked something on top of it. $20. I'm helping people and I'm changing lives, okay? And they're a little bit mad, and yeah, I'm late, but $20. So if you need a pizza, call me. I'm going home now. Thanks.
She had a couple more minutes left, but she's got a couple pizzas to deliver, so she's on her way up. Corky's gone in the flash. You can't stop her. Ladies and gentlemen, come next to stage. You're in for a real treat. We missed him. We're happy to see him back in the mic. Give it up for Mr. Vince Fodi.
Where did Corky go? Keep it going for Corky. Did Corky say she has almost a bachelor's degree? That doesn't count, Corky. I heard that too. Almost a bachelor's degree. That you can't get away with that. That doesn't count for it. That's like, I tried telling my wife I'm almost a bachelor. She didn't approve of that. It's one or the other. All right, you ready for some crowd work? Yeah. You missed your chance, Corky. All right, raise your hand if you own a scooter company in Maui. Very good. This guy owns a scooter company. You know what that means? He likes capitalism. I'm telling Mr. E, where's he at? Get him out of here. You know, the gears of capitalism are oiled with the blood of the proletariat? Did you know that? Did you even think about that before you came here? Jesus. Not you, a different Middle Eastern Jesus. Oh, man. It's 2026. You guys having a good year so far? Did anybody have like a good experience in 2026 yet? Yeah. You? What'd you do, sir? What was the good thing? Nothing? Okay, he just wanted to be part of the show. I'm having a pretty good 2026. I got something really cool. Since it's a new year, I got something really good. That's right, I got my Spotify Wrapped. How many people got their Spotify Wrapped this year? Yeah? Okay. What was on your Spotify Wrapped? Anything good?
I was the top 1% listener of Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, top 1%. Not too shabby.
1%. That sucks.
Okay, he said that sucks, so. And he's a teacher, so he knows. Anybody else have anything good on their Spotify Wrapped? What was that, Dre? I was in the top 1% of listening to like history podcasts, so you know I'm a lot of fun at parties. Me and Ed, the teacher over here, we like to hang out. Now, I'm a big fan of the Spotify Wrapped, but I gotta say, I've been noticing that some other apps have been trying to get in on the Spotify Wrapped, the whole Wrapped thing. Did you guys notice that? Which I don't approve of, right? I think it should just be for Spotify. Everybody else stay in your lane, you know? Like Instagram tried to give me like an Instagram Wrapped. It's like, you spent 3.5 hours looking at your coworkers' bikini pictures. I'm like, knock it off! Instagram, we don't need to talk about that. Venmo tried to give me a Venmo Wrapped. It's like 27 times this year. you bought Coke. I'm like, knock it the fuck off. Venmo? Trying to keep it. Like that snowflake emoji was for skiing lessons. I got my driveway shoveled. That's what the snowflake emoji means. Everybody knows that. So we need to nip that in the bud. I've been watching a lot of TV lately. I watch a lot of reality shows. We got any reality show fans in the house? Yeah? What do you like to watch?
Anything with like food.
With boobs? Me too. Yes. Yes. 1 minute? No, you name one reality show now.
Oh, okay.
I put him on the spot.
Survivor?
It's like Survivor. Good one, good one. I like.
That's still going?
That is a reality show. Anybody ever watch Alone?
Yeah.
I love Alone. Alone's great. If you guys haven't seen Alone, Alone is like they take these people and they drop them off like up in the frozen tundra, and then they have to see how long they can survive. They gotta like hunt and forage and go fishing, you know? And I really like that show, but there's a weird thing about Alone, and my anti-Canadian friend over here is gonna really like this, okay? On the show, they always have American contestants and Canadian contestants, and I don't think they should let the Canadians compete, right? She's like, yeah, fuck them maple syrup drinking bitches. You fucking beaver loving assholes. I don't think they should let the Canadians compete. First of all, the Canadians are from like a half hour away. That's not as much of a challenge to them. But here's the other reason why I don't think that they compete, right? Because at the beginning of the show, if you win $500,000, right? And at the beginning of the show, they always ask everybody, hey, what are you gonna do if you win the money? And the Canadians are like, oh, if I win the $500,000, I think I'll finally get that cabin that my wife and I have had our eye on, yeah? And it's like, okay, that's nice. And then they ask the American, they're like, well, what are you gonna do if you win the $500,000? He's like, well, if we win, I can finally afford my son's heart surgery. I'm like, oh my God, why are we having this competition? That sounds awful. In like the second episode, you see the Canadian guy catching a big fish. You're like, knock it off, that kid's gonna die. Are you kidding me? Get that Canadian out of here. Did you even think about how bad the American health insurance system is before you came on this show? Get them out of here. All right, thanks a lot, guys. My name is Vince Fodi.
Give it over, Vince Fodi. All right, just a couple more left. Ladies and gentlemen, the next comedian, the one with the sounds and the movement, and now he's wearing ballistic glasses. Get up for Eddie V.
Woo-hoo! Oh shit! This motherfucker right here. I'm like, dude, you got 2,100 at least of gold in your mouth. And he's all, I got that shit done in Florida. I'm all, that's fool's gold, man. Fuck, you got taken. This is all Jewish dentists down there. You got fucked over, man. Shit. No. So, Jimbo, I think his white guy Kihei joke needs to be redacted. What do you think? I'm just messing around. I love this. This is like, we still got a crowd at this hour. Okay, put your hands in the air. Hip hop, hooray, ho, hey, ho. Yeah, I'm a hype man for the late night. Okay, here we go. Crowd work, I just got it out of the way. Come back. Dude, this has been like biblical, you know. There's been some highs and lows and everything in between. I'm wearing these yellow glasses because I had cataract surgery. Okay, bro, for real. Yeah, and so like I like unconsciously rubbed my eyes, and they were out of those cones that they put on the dogs. So like I just had to have the safety glasses. But I don't know if you can see, but they're yellow. So the whole time I'm like, look at the stars, look at how they shine. It was all yellow, blue, right? You guys know that song, right? Okay, good. We got one person. I'll take it. Yeah. Crowd control. Yeah, we're at that point. So like I'm like, cataract surgery, but I had that done in Japan. It was actually Cadillac surgery. Oh, that's a low blow. Come back. That's that gay Latino gecko. He's like, oh, mira en el caliente, hambre aquí. You want to hear my cat call? I know, it's terrifying. I don't know. It happens outside my window sometimes. Anyway, that's Woody Woodpecker doing goat yoga at the goat yoga farm. Goat yoga, dude. Who would have thought? That's so fucking funny to me. Like, goats are fucking dogs on crack. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so anyway, how am I gonna round this out? Like, we've had a roller coaster tonight. Our Indiana folks left. Like, let's give it up for Indiana. Nobody wants to do that. But I've got one Eddie V joke, and it's a quickie about Indiana because they drove through that state. And I don't even know how this joke came to me. I have no idea. So Indiana, in Indianapolis, they have a really bad drug problem, but they have a really good NA program. It's called the Indiana Jonesers. I'm Eddie V. You guys are awesome.
Eddie V, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, coming up to the stage, man of many names, a rapper, an MC, many things island. And we got Gold on Juan, we got Jimmy Jaw, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, he is Clyde.
Thank you for that grand opening. Don't get too excited, everybody. What's this big local guy doing with all of us white people in this room right now? I'm gonna flip it on y'all, okay? I'm gonna pretend you guys are local for 1 second. How's it, guys? Make some noise if you're happy to be alive. Okay, you guys are local. That's what I'm talking about. So, what is it? Politics, Middle East guy, everything with the Jesus. So that's one thing I was thinking about one time. I was blazing trees. I was like, yo, was Jesus born in Palestine? Does anybody know that answer? So, if there's a big beef between Muslims and Christians, yo, what if the fucking Jesus was Palestinian the whole damn time? Would that be nuts? Be world peace. Jewish Canadian? It's like, that's Drake. Yeah, pretty much. Rolling in the 6. I got a Rasta homie of mine. His name is, call him, what the hell is his name? Peacemaker. Peacemaker. So Peacemaker calls me up, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? He go, Wagwan, Golden. Wagwan. The dragon coming, man. The dragon coming. I go, what you talking about? You guys been seeing this thing on the Instagram feed with the big dragon and the heads in Venezuela and the tails in California and Alaska? The Leviticus. Nobody heard about the dragon? You guys got to get some Rasta homies to put you on game. So long story short, this shit got me paranoid all night, y'all. I was just like, damn, there's a dragon about to show itself, and it's in the Bible, Leviticus. Supposedly, this big-ass dragon comes when the world is gonna end, y'all. So I just wanna let you guys know, church is Sunday. I'll see y'all there. But all good. You know, I'm just laughing because it's like, if the world, you know, is about to end and all this crazy stuff, AI is taking over, shouldn't we just love each other, y'all? Can we get some noise for some aloha? First off, man, God didn't want this shit to be about religion. God wanted us to be about having a connection with the source and loving each other like your neighbor. Fucking man fucked it all up, y'all. He made a fucking book and made it religions and cults to make everybody hate God. The devil's a lie, and he's the king of that shit. So here's the secret sauce, y'all. Let's flip it on the devil and love each other. My name is Clyde.
Yeah, Clyde. Clyde's right. Let's flip it on the devil. Get up for Clyde, ladies and gentlemen. Let's flip it on the devil and love each other. Get out the baby oil and get naked and rub each other. Get into a giant pile. Hold on, we got one more doing a quick step here. Get in a giant pile and rub each other until the heat of the friction of our bodies creates a firestorm large enough for them to see from space. Or you can just go to church on Sunday or whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more quick performance coming up. He bribed me with ribs, so he gets the last spot before Dove. Ladies and gentlemen, Denver GT.
All right, I got them ribs. All right, quick shout out to my favorite comedian of the night, Lindsay Ayers, the comedian over here. Shout out, Lindsay, I'm talking about you. Listen up, Lindsay. Yeah. Best tits of the night, for sure. Aye. Second, right here. Close second, right here. Come on. But anyway, all right, you guys know why you can't get a blowjob in Canada right now? Because all those cocksuckers are down here. Nah, nobody, you fuckers. All right. That was my best. That's the best I got. All right, so. Really? All right. I mean, should I just walk off? Is that it?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah, Tits of the Night does not get to stay on stage. We're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna. Exactly. If you said it was my tits, it would have been totally fine. But he's already creeped her out, so I'm not gonna let that happen. Yeah, just so you know, already creepy. We've already discovered that. So I'm protecting comedians from that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next to the stage, our closer. Before we do, give it up for our staff tonight. Paia Bay, Maddie, Kaita. Love you guys. Thank you for letting us go a little bit over. So sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, closing out the night. Give it up for Doug. You guys are audience members.
How many people thought he said Doug? Raise your hand. Two people. They clapped their hands. I guess that's close enough. Hold on. Mom, you there? Never mind, I'll call you back. So anyway, I bought a pickup truck the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, crowd work. I want everybody to listen to me for a moment, please. You all know what you do for work, right? I was going to go like you, but there's not time for that. So I'm going to count to 3, and I want everybody to shout out what their work is, all right? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. There you go. There's my crowd work. If you could understand it, great. I couldn't, but thank you. So I bought a pickup truck. But I still haven't gotten a date. So. Put my profile in the truck, like in a big sign on the back.
Yes, I think he's on Facebook. I'm sure.
Wait, hold on, I can't hear you. People are laughing. What dating app am I? No, I just picked up a pickup truck. Isn't that what they're for? Am I confused? Did I waste my money? Oh, damn. Anyone want to buy a pickup truck? Maybe you'll have more luck than I did.
Somebody was looking to buy a vehicle earlier.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah. Well, I was washing it this morning using a garden hose and stuff, and I wet my pants. I was so embarrassed. Speaking of urinary incontinence, in Honolulu they're building a affordable living community for seniors with urinary incontinence. It's called the Homes at Leaky Peepee. It's true. I'm waiting for them to open it up. I really got to go bad. Anyway, you want something serious but beautiful? Yes, please. Okay. On Christmas morning, I was home. How many of you have run across on the internet stories which are probably mostly made up, but they have like really positive moral? Every time I see one of those things, they make me cry. And I ran across one of them on Sunday morning, not Sunday, Christmas Sunday, no, on Christmas morning when I was home. And right after that, this line came to me. It said, the line was, "I spent the day with Jesus. No one else was there." It was 2 lines. And I said, "Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll just leave it like it is if more comes to me." And it did. And it continued. It said, "No one came between us. No one who didn't care. He shined his light down on me many years ago. He's been with me ever since. Of that, I'm sure I know. Someone came to bother me. I said to him, Jesus is here." His posture kind of softened, and he said, "Really? Can I see him?" And I said, "Can you?" And I said, "I suggest go on your way and look in your heart, and if you really truly find him there, you two will never part."
Jesus tonight.
And
Yeah,
that's
Jesus.
a poem, yeah. That's a serious one. So I've got a really, 1 minute, I've got a really a very graphically sexual to that joke about the date that I didn't have. We got people with your lighters, put them up. We're Woodstock again. I was actually at Woodstock, the festival, and at one point, whoever it was had people hold their lights up, and I was down near the stage. I turned around, and man, it was amazing to see a couple 100,000 lights up behind me. That was really cool. So I think I'm going to skip the joke because we don't have we got about 30 seconds left. And how many of you people on New Year's Eve got drunk and fell asleep or something like that? Raise your hand. Okay, so we got a few. So you missed the countdown. We're going to do it now. You ready? Together from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! And there we go. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Keep it over Dove, ladies and gentlemen. Brought up a guitar. I don't think he strummed it once. You gotta love that. That's like the Stalin negotiation tactic. It's out of tune. It's out of tune. He never planned on playing in the first place. It was all an illusion. It was all a lie. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for Open Mic. The table of the night goes to the table that took the most of the punishment. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for them. The brother-sister family combo. Lindsay, I want you to know that she voted you Comedian of the Night. That's lovely. That's what I like to see. That's the olive branch. Of course, Lindsay's a guest comic. We'll give her the acknowledgement. But do you want the money? Do you want the money? I split the tips with Comic of the Night. No, she said no. She said no. She said no. Ladies and gentlemen, give it one more time for Lindsay, ladies and gentlemen. Always a class act. We love having her. We love having her. That means otherwise, Comedian of the Night, Mr. Bashar. Congratulations. Great set. Great set. Well done. Everybody get home safe. Have a great night. If you had a good time, tell your friends. If you didn't, shut your fucking mouth. We don't need rumors. It's a small island. Love you guys. See you next time. End simulation. See you next Monday. Bye.